Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Benedicta.
My name is Benedicta Apoma, and I'm co-founder of Benny and Freddy Limited. I attended an all-girls boarding school, and by boarding school, I don't mean this. I mean this. As a junior in a government-owned high school, it meant that we were responsible for cleaning the compound, the hostels, the toilets, classrooms, etc. And the part I hated the most about cleaning was cleaning the toilet. Why? Because it was usually stuffed with used pads. Burning these pads do not take them away because they contain a high percentage of plastic. So it meant that used pads were usually littered all over the compound. My school had a population of over 2,000 girls. It meant that on the average, 16,000 pads, 12 to 16,000 pads were being disposed of monthly. A girl uses an average of 17,000 pads, tampons, and panty liners in her lifetime, which is equivalent to 250 to 300 pounds of waste, thereby contributing significantly to plastic pollution. Did you know that the conventional sanitary pad contains bleached cotton, chemicals, a whopping 90% of plastic and dioxins? According to the International Cancer Research Center, dioxins have been labeled class 1 cancer-causing agents to human. I'd like to introduce to you Mrs. EOM. Mrs. EOM is in her mid-20s and actually was my junior in high school. She reacted adversely to this sanitary product that left her with serious rash and funny smell. CEO, on the other hand, did not only react to this product, but he left her with skin peels. This is where our product comes to play. Our Fly Girl sanitary pad is an eco-friendly sanitary product that is plastic-free, dioxin-free, and 100% biodegradable. The sanitary care market is a $42 billion worth of market with an annual revenue of $605 million for 2020. The Nigerian market is worth over $51 million. This market is expected to grow annually by 1% and is one of the few markets that have been seen to thrive during recession. Why is that? Because over 50% of the population is affected by menstruation, and we all know that menstruation does not stop during recession. We currently have a manufacturing partner, and we have already started safety regulation processes with NAFDAC. We are at the product testing stage. This product has already been tested in the US, in India, and currently being tested in South Africa. Our products have been priced affordably, ranging from 80 cents to $1, which is 17 to 25% cheaper than the conventional sanitary product. We have a product market fit that has carried out campaigns to over 6 states in Nigeria, reaching over 3,000 girls, engaged over 10 NGOs, and we've opened conversations with local stores who are going to be our potential distribution channels. At Benny and Freddy, we are not afraid of competition. In fact, we believe that competition helps us bring more value to the table. Our competitive advantage includes the fact that we are affordable. We carry out menstrual management campaigns because for us, it's more than a business. The passion is important. There are no plastics in our product. It is eco-friendly. And unlike the conventional product that degrades in 300 to 500 years, our product actually biodegrades on disposal in just 180 days. Within the first year of our launch, we're anticipating an annual revenue of over $200,000, which is expected to rise to about $350,000 in the third year. We're asking for partnership. We understand that our business is a social impact kind of business that thrives more on partnership. And we're seeking for a pre-seed round that will enable us scale our product, go further with our marketing campaigns, and of course, to employ staff. The team is a combination of myself as co-founder. My background is in pharmacy, and I have over 4 years of experience doing community health projects. I have partaken of social impact programs across Africa, South America, and Europe. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about teaching young girls on sexual reproductive health and rights. The other team members have exclusive experience in business development and digital marketing. We want to change the way people use period products. We want to become a household name in the feminine care hygiene market. We welcome you to join us in making this eco-friendly solution for the world without limitation. Because with Fly Girl, menstruation is green. And by green, we mean eco-friendly. Thank you.
Thank you, Benny. Great presentation. We have a question.
Fantastic stuff.
We have a question from Chrissy. They're asking who owns the IP for your product, the intellectual property, and how do you manufacture the product?
Okay, we have a manufacturing partner. So for now, they own the IP. So once we are able to establish our own plant locally in Nigeria, they will hand the IP over to us.
Thanks.
I have a question for you, Benny, in regards to the product itself. How did you come up with the main requirements for the product, the specifications, to ensure that, excuse me, you achieve all those goals that you put in place? And how are you going to make sure that these quality standards are going to be in place, implemented in place?
Okay. In Nigeria, we have a regulatory body that regulates this kind of product, and it's called NAFDAC. And all of these specifications are in their requirements for such products. So we have already opened conversations with them. Their testing is going on, and so we're in progress.
Awesome. I think Michael has a question. Go ahead, Michael.
Awesome presentation. Your energy comes across so magnetic. From my experience, founders that have direct frustration of the problem tends to kind of break even. So I would like to have a further conversation. I can think of two people here that within the United Nations here that I might be able to introduce you to, and I might be able to add value to your journey. So happy to take this offline. Well done, great presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. We have a question from Ali. He's asking, have you or will you approach government to use the product in the boarding schools? It sounds like a great sales channel.
Of course, that's actually my story. So I am very willing, once we have everything in place, I'll be willing to approach the government for that.
Thanks, Benny.
I've got a question for you. What does the future look like for you? And what's next? Well, us at LabEight, we know what your current situation and where you are, but I'd love it if you could share that kind of story with everyone and where you see Benny and Freddy going.
Okay, as we grow, we want to be able to scale our product across Africa. And not just that, our biggest dream would be to be able to manufacture locally. We want to be able to produce ourselves locally. That would be a huge milestone for us.
Awesome.
Hopefully that will happen very soon. We'll get there.
Cool. Thanks, Benny. We have a question from Idi. He's asking, what's your plan on market adoption?
Okay, of course, we're going to utilize marketing campaigns, schools, to governments. We understand that our product is a social impact kind of business. So we're going to thrive more with partnership. So we're looking to partner with both local and international non-governmental organizations, women agencies generally. The good thing about our kind of business is that we do not just only cover women's health, but environment as well. So people who believe in saving the earth, ensuring that climate change is lowered, these are people who are willing to partner with. That's a strategy we're looking to.
Thanks, Benny.
I've got a question from Jerry. Why has this problem not been addressed by the government?
Well, I don't think I'm in the best position to answer that question. The let me just say that the government cannot solve every problem, and that's actually where we come to play, the entrepreneurs and social, especially the social impact entrepreneurs. So we're just coming to save the day for them, I guess.
Awesome. I'm gonna try to join these two questions together because I think they're similar, and I think you touched upon this with Idi's question. But a question from Ali, he's asking, how will you use social channels to make people aware of the problem and your solution? And Raquel is asking, what is your strategy regarding marketing and promoting your product?
So in addition to partnering with non-governmental organizations and other government agencies that will be interested, we're also looking at distribution channels like retail channels, shops. I am a pharmacist, so apart from using grocery stores, I'm going to utilize my influence as a pharmacist to ensure that our product gets into local pharmacies across not only our city where we're resident in, but generally across the country, so that everyone can have access to them.
And to add to that, how will you be using social media? What's your or social channels in terms of awareness? Because I think, and this is something that Ali touched upon and we've discussed in the past, awareness is one key area, you know, to make sure that people understand the value of your product and to go on and purchase it. How will you tackle the awareness side of things?
Yes, as much as we're going to be having campaigns offline, we're also going to be having a lot of online campaigns, ads, utilizing our social media platforms. Also, we're working on a website, more like an e-commerce website, where we can be able to keep in touch. Also, through our social media handles, we can keep in touch with the people, our customers, potential customers, etc.
Awesome. Another question from Ali. He's asking if you can expand on your current manufacturing and distribution in terms of costs, challenges, inventory, shipping, etc.
Okay, that is something that we are currently working on. We are willing to share more with you privately. We can't deny the fact that it's tough, especially now that the exchange rates are going up. Or we believe that with the right partnerships and the right channels, we'll be able to get this ready.
Thanks, Benny.
And there's a comment, more of a comment than a question from Idi. I suggest you to have a clear map to your go-to-market and adoption process. I believe if you have a clear plan, chances are high. Just an insight, and you could use female celebrities in Nigeria to help to spread the word. All the best.
Definitely, we're going to look into that. Thank you so much, Idi. We'll work on that.